All right, I am going to go over the DLD assignment for March 16th with you. You will be working on day 3 of the College Board project, which is the synthesis essay. Under your day 1 quiz tab, you should have your 3 chosen articles to make this part up. So this is going to be those 3 that you chose. This does start off with a reminder, you are just writing prompts. You are not writing an essay. So this will be similar to the DBQ project, if you can remember back to quarter 1. In a new document, you are going to use your 3 articles to create a question or a prompt. So it says you need your 3 articles, list your chosen articles at the top of the document, just give me those 3 website links. You will need to decide on a prompt. If you look down here, this is an example of a College Board prompt. So here at the top is kind of presenting the idea that people will use for the prompt. So again, you have a first paragraph that kind of just again gives some introductory information. Something arguable will end up being your prompt in most cases. And right here you can see this part, the second paragraph, which I'd like you to type. You can't copy and paste this. This is an image. I want you to type it so that you really understand what the synthesis essay is asking you. It says synthesize information from at least 3 of the sources. You only will have 3 sources, and incorporate it into a coherent, well-developed argument for your own position on whether your blank, whatever it is for your issue for this prompt, whatever that might be. So if you have questions on this, if your prompt works or if it doesn't work or you need help writing it, you're going to need to ask because this is due before you see me in class. So just so you know, we'll have maybe some time to work on this in class on Thursday, but just so you know, you will be typing this paragraph and putting in there your own prompt. As you move on, you're going to realize that, sorry, Myra is coming and asking me a question. You're going to need to, let me get my train of thought. Sorry, guys. You do not need to include a quote. So number 6 says it's an option. You can include a quote if you think that helps give an idea of your topic, but it's not a requirement. It was for your DBQ, so that's just making sure that you understand you do not need to include a quote. And you are going to, again, type these 3 paragraphs, or at least these 2 paragraphs, editing this last sentence, pretty much word for word. I want it to look like the College Board prompt. Typically, the synthesis essay prompt is about 3 paragraphs in length. After you get the prompt typed, and it, again, will look like this with your information here, edit your information in here. This paragraph will basically be typed verbatim. You are going to put your 3 sources in here. You will put the author's last name in the parentheses, and then source D is this number 11. I want you to find a visual source that goes along with your project. I would suggest going to the Week Magazine's website. They have plenty of cartoons. So that would be my suggestion for you for this. Once you are done with your prompt paragraphs and you have your sources listed, you should be good to go to submit this. Just a reminder, if you want to go ahead and add it into the test document, you can do that. That is not something you have to turn in, though, by Monday evening. If you have any questions, please make sure to ask.